How's it going, guys? Mcfgotmillk here and welcome back to a brand new auto video. This video is going to be for all you non-car people who kind of want to get into cars and learn what cars are about. So this is pretty much like what's under your engine 101. I'm going to tell you guys like just pretty much the basics of what's under an engine. So if you actually open up a hood, be like, oh yeah, okay, I know what that is. Instead of opening like I have no clue what the heck I'm looking at. Real quick before we get to the video, as always, I want to make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe to this video. We are at 700 subscribers. I don't know how we're at 700 subscribers, but this morning I woke up and we're at 711 subscribers. So thank you so much for all the support. And if you guys could, just keep subscribing and I'll keep putting videos out for you guys. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. First and foremost, to open said hood, you need to find your switch. Usually, obviously, the switch will have a car with its hood open. Mine, for example, is this. You just pull back, you'll hear a loud click, and then as you can see, the hood's open. Now, every car is different when it gets to this part. You can't just lift it up. If you look under here, there's a little switch. I don't know if you're gonna get really, there you go, little switch. For mine, you gotta pull it up. Others have it all different ways, but for mine, for example, you pull it up, and you push up, there you go. Mine's automatic, so mine's gonna keep it up by itself. Other cars usually have a little stick, a little pull. They gotta pull up and put into a hole to hold it up. So real quick, on the left side of your car, Gannets Explorer, a lot of cars are different, but most of them are kind of the same. You got the battery. The battery, got the red for positive, black for negative. Back here, you got your fuse panel. It's for all the fuses in the car, for like your radio, everything, windshield wipers, everything. Further back here is gonna be your brake fluid, and right here is your power steering. I'm gonna show you a closer up right now. So as I said, battery, power steering fluid, you can tell because obviously power steering. And then this is brake fluid because if you look, if I take this off real quick, it says brake fluid right there. And if I open up the fuse, there's all my fuses. For the Explorer, there's also a fuse box underneath the steering wheel. So just be aware of that there is two fuse boxes in usually cars. So on the right side of your car, you got, for mine, for example, you get the air conditioning, but there's really nothing here. It's a huge empty space. But here is what's called the air intake. It's what, when you drive, there's a hole about right here in the grill that sucks air into this, which is gonna be a filter inside. It sends it into here and it drives everything. And right here for my car is the radiator coolant, which is pretty much your car's coolant. It could be any color, green, I've seen orange, I've seen everything. So up close, a lot of space, air conditioning, you got your air intake, and here's your coolant, and then here's your windshield washer fluid. Obviously it's kind of simple enough, it's windshield washer, and you can barely kind of tell when it's full or not, so you just really gotta open it up sideways and look into it, but you can't really see it on the camera, so that's okay. So towards the middle, I'm gonna hold it for this one. For towards the middle, you got your alternator, which spins and causes bad power for your battery when you start it up, all that kind of fun stuff. You got your oil, your dipstick, and then you got your spark plugs on each side of the car. For mine, it's a V6, so we got 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. If it was a V8, it'd be 4 and then 4 on the other side. And then you got your belt, you got your fan, and then you got your radiator, which is right here. That's why when you look into a car, you're not gonna, there you go. You see that weird stuff, the weird design, that's your radiator. And that is also what gets really hot, and then your car, when you're driving forward, that's why it's in the grill, cools it down. Then obviously you got your headlights, which you're gonna screw some screws to get down to, take that off. And then again, here's your coolant. This is your coolant supply. This is like the housing of it. It'll get sucked through this tube, into here, down to this tube, and then into your engine. You do not want to open this thing when it's hot though. This will shoot out coolant. You want to do it when your car is cool. Right now, car's really hot. I was driving it a little bit today. Be a danger. Do never open when this is hot. But if you were to open it when it's cold, you'll see if there's actually any coolant actually in your car. You'll see it like at the rim, or you'll see that it's completely gone. And yeah, you want to make sure, because again, there's also fill lines. If you can kind of see them there, the sun's kind of being a hole right now. There you go, the full line, so I'm good on coolant. Yeah, I've just got your simple pulleys. Once again, this is just a simple basics. I'm not getting so really into the engine. This is just for everybody who kind of wants to slowly get into engines. Alright guys, that's the video. Like I said, this is like a lesson number 1. Lesson number 2 in the near future will be like me explaining a lot more in depth on what it does and what connects to this, what connects to that. So once again, don't be like, oh, this is such a BS video. Obviously, if you know cars, you're gonna know all this stuff. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people out there who are just gonna be like, what is that? Or what is that? Even if it's like written like, oh, coolant, what is that? I've seen it all over the place, so just bear with me here. But thank you guys for watching. I'll stop rambling now. But thank you so much for the 700 of you that do watch my videos. I love you all. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.